Good afternoon, leaders, distinguished guests, and of course, IT Fellows. So it's a real honor to stand here in front of so many great people. But before I get started, I just wanted to say how amazing this program was. For those of you who are not part of the IT Fellows program, we all had a chance yesterday to say what it meant to us. And so in my speech that I put together here, it doesn't say anything different than what we said yesterday. And it was just an amazing journey with an amazing group of individuals. It was phenomenal. And I didn't know what to expect coming into it, but it was an amazing journey. And I especially want to recognize the Partnership for Public Service. Thank you for doing this, especially Jari Santos. Jari. Jari is this amazing ball of energy and life. And no matter what mood you may be in at the time, she will put you in a great mood. Thank you, Jari.
You're welcome.
And thank you also, Keith. Where's Keith? There's Keith. So, and also Karen Simpson. Thank you, Karen, gave us all the information and put this together, and thank you for that. And last but not least, Dr. Marie Westbrook. Marie has just been a phenomenal teacher, an inspiration, a shining example of what we all aspire to be. Thank you. So as I said, it's an honor to be standing here in front of all of you. Anyone in this group could have done this, and many of you could have done a much better job. So thank you for giving me the honor. This is an amazing group of professionals. So a little over a year ago, the application came out, and we all came to a fork in the road of life with two paths before us. One was the easy way. Keep doing what we've been doing, pushing the button, pulling the lever, the same daily routine, the easy way, the comfortable way. The other was different, uncomfortable, challenging, the hard way. This is the path the fellows chose. This was a way of uncertainty. Why? Why had we chosen this path? As we all asked each other why we had chosen this path, the answers were nearly identical. To better ourselves, seek self-improvement, to enhance our careers, our lives, to be more productive, more efficient, and increase our skill sets. Who would do this? Who would take the hard way instead of the easy way? Well, we would. The overachievers and top performers. That's who. Those who are not happy with the bare minimum, the status quo, or pushing the button and pulling the lever. That's who. The desire to strive and grow is something we all have in common. But we have another thing in common. The intelligence and courage to recognize that we are not perfect and no one or no thing is perfect. But it doesn't stop us from trying. Great leaders never stop trying to make themselves and those around them better. Every great leader has failed at one time or another, and that is okay. In fact, it is expected. They don't stop trying. To not try is to fail. So, to have a highly productive workforce, we know that there's several ingredients that we need. You need desire, motivation, drive, determination, and hope, and initiative. I think that initiative and hope are two of the most important ingredients. But I'm only going to talk about hope. So hope can be comprised of many things, and I'll just talk about one part of it. and that is having something to look forward to. Having something to look forward to is the biggest part of hope. If we could think about that for just a moment, what does it mean? Well, it can actually be very complicated. Hope can be the possibility of a promotion, a pay raise, a desired material object, a vacation, family, or so forth. What we hope individually may vary between us, but why? Why we hope is something we all share. If you or your employees have something to look forward to, you feel valued or allowed to contribute and make a difference, they and you are more productive and a happier workforce. We should strive to never get in a groove and ride it just because it works. Every time we feel comfortable for an extended period of time, we need to look for ways to challenge ourselves. This does not mean we just keep piling items on our plate, but make small changes, subtle changes. Mix it up a little bit. Make some improvements and try new things. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are trying something new. This is how we grow, improve, and innovate. Failing is how we learn. The status quo only exists because we have not yet found a way to make it better, but we will. Most great successes begin as failures. As Edison said about the light bulb, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that did not work. So, we talked a lot about this next topic, a lot, and especially yesterday. And the thing that I found so inspiring was that as we all gave our reflections yesterday on this course and how we had changed and grown, is they were identical. I mean, it was just eerily similar. And I had already written this, and this stuff was in here, and I'm like, we're like one person. I have never been in a group where there were so many top performers together. And it was great. It was weird. So, are you a leader or are you a boss? Leadership is not a position. It is a responsibility governed by your actions. A leader influences. A boss exercises control over employees, orders, assign tasks and duties to them. If employees are coming to you for help, assistance, and guidance, or bringing you issues or concerns, you're probably on the right track. When they stop coming to you, they have lost trust and confidence in your abilities or believe that you no longer truly care about them. Anyone can boss, and many will not follow or respect them. But lead, and you will be followed and admired. Be engaged, show concern, get to know your employees' families' names, the intricacies, the small details. Do not multitask, have small talk, focus on their words. Make it a point to remember the small details and occasionally ask what matters to them. Not just what matters to you, but what matters to them. Don't get straight down to business. Break the ice and remember to make this time about them. I've never liked endings, but all things eventually come to an end. This may be the end of the official IT Fellows course for us, but it is just the beginning to the friendships, the mentors, the contacts that we have all made. It is like the cliche ripple in a pond. The effects are far and wide, the impacts are deep, and the lessons that we have learned are ingrained in our hearts. To put a small twist on William Arthur Ward's quote, the mediocre leader tells, the good leader explains, the superior leader demonstrates, but the great leader inspires. So again, Marie, Jari, Karen, Keith, thank you. Thank you from all of us.